Weichert Realtor Southern Coast video training resource. Today's lesson, SkySlope, how to create a new listing. Let's go ahead and get into our browser. Go to Weichert Works, click on your links and find SkySlope and click on that. Okay, so you're going to have a create new listing tab. So you want to click on your Create New Listing tab on your home screen, which is going to look a little different from mine, but you should be able to do it right from here. Once you click Create New Listing, it's going to ask you for an address. So pop in your address. And now we're going to make sure we get all the red fields filled out before we can move on. If you definitely want to do your MLS as well, though. Put your MLS number in. I know it's not red field, but make sure you get that in there. Listing agent, find your name. Of course, the price. Source, that's going to be where your client, the seller, came from. So did you find them at an open house? Was it an office lead or SOI? So in this case, I'll put office lead. So the commission, it's going to be 3% typically on the listing side and 3% typically on the sales side. When did you list it? We'll call it today. And the expiration, all right, typically about 6 months. Okay, so those are the red fields there. On the right, we've got the address in, office that you're out of, you need to select. The type, is it a residential, a lot? When it was built. Okay, so once you get all the red fields done, click Next. Now you're going to fill out the contact info. And you definitely want to get their email and a home address, maybe a different home address that they're but get in the address info you can, their phone number. Okay, after you get all that in there, you can hit Save, and then you can hit Next. Now if you have two sellers, you see that tab says Add New, you can click that and then put in the other seller's name along with their email and their phone number and hit Save. And you can see you can do another one if you have 3 or 4, because that has happened. So once that's done, you can click Next. Home warranty, which I would highly recommend to promote for your sellers. So we can give you more information about it later on, but definitely need to encourage a home warranty for the listing period. Once that's done, hit Save if you put anything in there, or you just go ahead and hit Next. If you don't have any more contacts to put in, you can just hit Submit, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the checklist. So this checklist has required fields. You've got the listing agreement, the MLS detail sheet active. That's going to be your full detail report that you're going to want to put in here. A home warranty waiver or the actual warranty that they pick. You want to get that in there. Of course, your agency disclosure and your tax information. Anything else as well. But you need to get this done. So you should have these documents. So you should go to Documents here and then start uploading your documents into SkySlope. So you click Upload, and it'll allow you to pick a file off of your computer. It's going to load up on the left here. Once that's done, you can click Start Upload, and then they will show up on this screen. So once you get that done, You get all your documents in here. Now you just need to hit the split button to get them from the documents into the checklist. Very similar to if you're going to create a transaction, if you've already seen that video. We're going to go ahead and look at the right side and see how many pages we have. We have 2 pages of the new agency disclosure, so I'll just type in AG. It'll pop right up. Click it, and then I like to scroll as I go. Page 2 to make sure it's accurate, because you could have multiples here. You hit split and assign, and that has taken it from your documents and put it into your checklist. So it's going to pop right up and take you to your checklist so you can see it. There you go. So now it's in pending status for the transaction coordinator to take a look, and you can go back to documents and do the other one. So you're just going to keep going until you get them all done. So we're going to click split again. Okay. And here we go. This is the exclusive right to sell listing agreement. So we'll just type in CON for contract. Sorry, let's try LIS for listing agreement. There it is. Click it. Page 1, 2, scroll all the way down to make sure you get all the pages. So it is all the way to page 5. So we're going to make this 5. And then split and assign. And now we have the listing agreement as well in the checklist for review. And you're going to keep going all the way through until you get all the required fields. Now I do want to note one thing. The listing cover sheet that says required is no longer required. So you will not have to worry about that. You can put in here no longer required if you'd like. But you can just ignore this number 1 for listing cover sheets. Now pending cover sheets, they are required. We do need to do them. So if you do need help with that, we have videos on that. But that's how simple it is to create a listing in here for managing. And that's it, really. You're all set and done. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.